Omar Pérez Campos para izquierdazo, para Marco Verde. Marco, ahora estás en este gran escenario, ya estuviste en Arabia, pero es la primera vez que estarás en Las Vegas. ¿Empiezas a sentir más presión de tener que ser una especie de sucesor a futuro del Canelo?
Marco, this is the first time you're in this big stage. You have been in Saudi Arabia before, but this certainly seems bigger. Is now more pressure to be the next one after Canelo?
Muy contento y muy feliz de estar aquí, agradecer a Eddie por esta gran oportunidad y pues creo que estoy listo para cualquier obstáculo y feliz de esta gran oportunidad.
Very happy to be here, very happy with the opportunity. I'd like to thank Eddie for this opportunity, and I'm ready for any challenge and ready to tackle it.
My last question is for Christian Mbili. Christian, you have that aggressive style that a lot of fans like to see as a knockout artist. Where do you see yourself going forward for this new era that we have coming in boxing? How do you see your style fitting in with that?
I think I am one of the best of the division, and I'm going to show on Saturday that I'm the next challenger of the champion.
Hey, how's it going? I have a question for both Caleb and Vargas. How does it feel to be part of the first boxing match ever at Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas?
Well, go first, Fernando.
It feels good, you know, it's an honor to have my Mexican-American fans here. You hear them in the present, the most passionate fans. And the Vargas fans, forget it. It's an unbelievable privilege and a great experience. Canelo Crawford, it's definitely an honor, so we're looking to put on the show.
Yeah, you know, same thing. It's an honor to be here. You know, the Irish love to fight, the Mexicans love to fight, and me and Fernando, we're going to put on a show for the people. You know, this is rare that you see this happen in boxing. You know, two young fighters putting their records on the line, and I think it needs to happen more. And we're going to put on a show.
The old somebody's home must go. Next.
Hi, this is Adriana, Fox Deportes and ABN Sports. My question is for Mr. Martinez. Training with Terrence Crawford, being Canelo's weight, do you feel that this is a stepping point to potentially be able to face the Mexican champ?
Y una pregunta ahora para Lester, o sea, estar en el mismo peso de ellos, o sea, ¿crees que esa es la oportunidad de ser un próximo campeón de la división?
Bueno, esta es una gran oportunidad que la voy a aprovechar al máximo y espero que todos estén listos para ver a Lester Martínez este 13 de septiembre porque lo vamos a lograr. Y bueno, ellos dos están en mi categoría también y trabajo es trabajo y vamos a darle con quien sea.
This is a great opportunity. I hope everybody's ready on the 13th of September because we're going to go for it, we're going to get it, and yes, they're both in my division, so let's go for that too.
Gracias, éxito. Guillermo Ulloa for KO Artist Sports. My question is also for Lester, if it's okay if I ask it in Spanish. Lester, tuve mucha respuesta a tu video y tienes muchos fans en Guatemala. Háblanos de cómo se siente que la gente te está diciendo que se está rezando para que ganes. Y también háblanos de cómo se siente tener a alguien como Christian Mbili, que no es un oponente fácil, como un primer reto en una cartelera tan grande.
First of all of Guatemala is behind you. How does it feel to be representing everybody in the country? Everybody happy to be here and also to have Mbili in front of you, a guy that's a really tough opponent.
Bueno, tener enfrente a un boxeador como le es Christian Mbili, seguramente después de esta pelea sé que voy a tener muchos más seguidores de Guatemala y de todo el mundo, porque esta pelea se va a prestar para más, para todo lo que se viene más adelante. Y este 13 de septiembre nos vamos a llevar ese título para Guatemala.
I think that having Christian Mbili in front of me, it's even more special because that means after a fight like this, we'll have more followers from Guatemala because this one is going to be a good one for tonight and for time to come. And it's a chance for us to take it back to Guatemala.
Giandra LaBeouf, Best Women's Boxing Show, period. My question is for Walsh and Vargas, who are in the co-main. Starting with you, Callum. Boxing walkouts are showing themselves. When you walk to the ring, what do you want fans to feel before the first punch is thrown?
Yeah, you know, I just want fans to know I show up to fight. You know what I mean? I want people to watch my fights because it's going to be entertaining. You know, whether I win, lose, draw, whatever, I want people to know when I'm walking out, they're going to watch a fight and they're going to be entertained.
And Vargas, same question for you.
You know, every time I fight, you know, you never know boring Vargas fight, you know, so it's definitely a proud moment. And that warrior mentality, you know, it's definitely something that we pride ourselves in, and I'm looking forward to Saturday.
Thank you, guys.
You see these questions? Those were professional, well thought out questions. Come on, everybody, get your game up. Those are questions.
Marisol Acosta, and I've got some questions for the heavyweights on stage. Jermaine, a win for you would be your third in a row, but beyond that, how important would it be for you to show that American heavyweights can close the gap with the recent success that we've seen from Europe's big men?
Well, I'm going to show that, you know, we still in the conversation. You know, I'm back to put us back on the map, and I'm just going to prove that on the 13th. I'm going to fight a good fight, a hard fight, and I'm going to shock the world.
Ivan, Ukraine has produced some dominant heavyweights over the last 20 years. How important would it be for you to beat Jermaine and show that you can be the next in line from your region?
Of course, I'm from Kazakhstan, and I think that I'm good heavyweight for this time.
I've got a question for you, Max, as well. You've been around the game and you've seen some, eras, and you've seen some great heavyweight fights. Where do you think the next great heavyweight will come from, or do you think Europe is there to stay?
American football, mainly, has meant that it's unlikely that you get great American heavyweights like you used to, in the proportion that you used to compared to the rest of the world. And we've, and other European sports don't select out for size the way American team sports do, like especially football. So we're more likely to see this kind of ratio of dominance from Europe and other parts of the world compared to the dominance of American heavyweights in the past. By the way, now we're 2 for 2. That's two. Look at these last 2 questions. Very good. Next.
All right, it's Dom, Team Boxing No Problem. This one is for Marilyn. Pro Box, the champions. Sorry, guys. What are you gonna do to, stop the momentum of Pro Box champions? Yeah, that's it.
Who was the question directed to?
Billy.
Oh, Nabilia.
You, Max. Yeah, I thought that was for Max.
How do you see your fight ending?
Are you asking how he sees the fight going?
Yeah.
The fight, I have a good opponent.
I was paying for a watch.
I think I have a lot more experience, and I think from the beginning, the last of the fight should be good.
Can you speak into the mic? We can't hear you.
Armando Romo, boxeomundial.com. This one's for Fernando in Spanish. Fernando, hemos visto el nombre de Vargas sinónimo con la independencia de México y estos grandes eventos, y no es coincidencia que estás invicto como tu padre cuando entró a estos duelos. ¿Qué tan importante o cuál grande es la responsabilidad de continuar el legado y poner respeto al nombre Vargas y la dinastía?
Fernando, the name Vargas has always been associated and likened to your father and with Mexican Independence Day. And now, how does it feel to just continue this legacy of continue continue to be undefeated, and continue to put on the name and represent Mexico in this very special day.
Es una responsabilidad bien grande, ¿no? Ya sé que mi papá hizo lo que él hizo, pero ya es una diferente era. Ya sé que tengo una gran oportunidad para enseñar mis calidades de peleador. Quiero enseñar que no nomás soy alguien que es un fajador o está buscando por knockout, pero queremos enseñar al público que tenemos boxeo lindo también. Y como dice mi jefe, dijo, primero inteligente y luego valiente.
Did what he did. Is this a different era right now? And I have great opportunity in front of me, and I want to show people the boxing, the technique. It's not just I'm a flashy guy that goes for knockouts. It's just what my dad always says. First, the smarts, and then keep on going.
Give one or two more.
My name is Zach with VisLasVegas.com. This question is for Vargas. Having competed in Vegas before, how does a Vegas fight night compare to anywhere else in the world?
Oh man, fighting in Vegas, I'm home. My dad's from Oxnard, California, but we rep the 702 and I'm proud being from here. And it's a beautiful thing. I mean, how much bigger can it get than Canelo Crawford, Allegiant, Netflix? I mean, this is a huge honor.
Okay, my next question, Giandra, best women's boxing show period for Stone Cold Nelson. I wanted to talk to you about your ability to craft costumes. I don't know if enough people know that you created Crawford's look when he defeated Errol Spence. So how do you think helping that skill has helped you as a boxer, helped your hand coordination, eye coordination, and do you think those two skills are related?
Yeah, I have hands of gold. I do everything with my hands. Carpentry to being the pilot to being a mechanic. I'm a man of many talents. So, it brings fun back to boxing. Not just looking for the fight. Sometimes I got fans that don't even watch boxing. They watch just to see what I'm gonna wear in my next fight. So, I've had the honor to create Buzz uniform for the past 4 years, and I make all my uniforms from flat fabric. So it's fun. It's dope.
And then I have one more question for Brandon Adams, actually, since you're wearing the wig and people thinking that you're old. We're seeing a lot of quote-unquote older fighters come back to the ring. A couple of older legends just announced that they may get back in the ring. Why do you think that narrative is being placed on you?
Sorry, I couldn't hear the end of that.
Why do you think that is being labeled on you when we're seeing a lot of older fighters come back to the ring recently?
I'm not too sure. I can't call it. I was shocked to see that I was called old. It's pretty hard to be called old when you look like this.
Oh. Oh.
You tell me, boy, chick, I don't think I look old. I think I look good. I'm out on the shit. You ready?
I think we should all study this for how to show up to a press conference. The wig and then takes off the shirt, knows what he's doing. All right.
My name's Ray Hanania.
This is the last one.
Ray Hanania from Arab News for Mohammed El Akal. I want to ask him to talk about what brought him here and how he feels he's going to be doing in his fight, and what's the big hurdle for him that he faces.
You hear me? Well, I've been working really hard, and I just want to put on a great show in Vegas, and yeah.
All right. We are now going to break this down and stare down the fighters.